Maybe. All right, we back, baby. So yeah, I seen. So the whole time I had my live beside yours, and it was just. Now we're good. All right, Joey, you started your stream for the night. You going to speed delete again?
Yeah, I'm hopping. I'm here first, and then I'm gonna go to hop on Yuri's.
Why don't he just join us?
Uh, can't I don't. Maybe he can
Or I
because
guess,
I know if he comes on here like and leaves that one, he won't do
yeah,
that. It
I
would have to be
can.
merged.
Yeah, depending on what we're doing, we could jump on there, I guess.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
calling by then, I might not even be calling then.
It's always good to hop on his because if he's offering anything or I mean that's how I've been getting my leads right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's super cool. I mean, they help us, we help them, and everybody's
It can.
happy.
Is there a way to merge it, Caesar?
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with it right now.
Yeah, it'd be a pain, probably.
Word.
That's what I was telling Jason too the other day. I'm like, I'm so glad I don't have to like run and operate StreamYards anymore. Like, it's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Like having to be here to let people
The
in.
person you have called is not available.
I know.
Back
is
when I had a
crazy.
bunch of people calling, like if I had to leave, like I couldn't leave it open because I'd have to jog home to let them in.
Yep, it was a whole problem.
The person you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Hillary, this is Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call. Looks like you filled out my form about your play stay on Horizon. When you get a chance, give me a call. Thanks. Hillary. Horizon. There's a chance I just get. Oh, there it is. Never mind. So remind me. So active leads are just like 48 hours old or something,
24.
and then what? So sale or 48?
Yep.
Okay. Not that I really care, but I thought it was sale was 48. I'm just trying to filter some leads and stuff down because if I don't see 8,000 leads on here, I'm gonna buy some. Coupon Club, the coupon. Joey, where you live again?
Virginia. Yes, sir. Where are you at?
Ohio.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we are sick here. It's too fucking cold. Too
Dude,
cold.
it is cold over here. It's usually for Virginia. It's usually not this cold in December. Honestly, it usually gets cold around like January, February. All right. Contact this out.
Dude, I don't know my new one-liner now that gets people
What is it?
when they're like, I don't like lowballers. I don't want to talk to you on the lowball me. I'm like, dude, great minds think alike because I don't like high ballers either. So how much you looking to get for
Shit. I like that one.
it?
I just
You said something the other day, and it was really good. Cause so I'm always trying to build my like pocket questions, as I call them, like my just off the rip. It always gets me out of a bad spot.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to build that to have like, imagine if you had 10 of those at any time for anything, you could just throw one of them. So, and you
Yep.
said one of them the other day. I might have put it in, let's see, I might have
Let
put
me
it in
let
there.
me let me know what it is.
Bang, I know. What are you looking to accomplish?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was the other day 'cause he wouldn't tell me anything, and I'm just like, dude, I
Well,
want to
because
help
me,
out.
I'm usually, and you might say this too, but I'm usually like, in a perfect world, XYZ. But just you said it a little different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like,
I think if I remember correctly, I think I said, look, man, I want to help you and put as much as I can in your pocket. That being said, I still got to be fair to my business. So just level with me here. What is it you're trying to accomplish? I think that's how I framed it, because he wasn't giving me anything.
and yeah, so I have like 5 or 6, and like the one I go to the most because it's just easy is just like, what do you mean, or I don't understand, or can you elaborate, or just anything like that, just to get them. Like I said, if I can just get like 10 of them bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you need them all the time, but like say you're stuck and you're sitting there and you just need like them to talk for one more minute.
Just for one more minute. Yep. Man, I took the socks. I thought it was warm, but it's cold as fuck.
Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we're going to get deals.
Fire.
I might even gritty on the way back in if you're lucky.
Fucking Tyler.
Dude, we have to probably renegotiate on this Mobile, Alabama one. That I have with Joey Dirte. He's running this go on it. We're getting hella walkthroughs today and then Monday, but it just needs more work. We thought it was going to need less based on the seller's info. Like
Yep.
electrical upgrade alone is 10 grand.
Yep.
So.
Do you do a lot of? I don't want to say do you do a lot. Are you pretty good with renegotiating, or do you see yourself getting stuck sometimes, or?
It's hard to say. I'll say I'm usually pretty comfortable with it as long as it's legit. And I think like for this one, I'll be pretty comfortable because I went in thinking it didn't need a lot in rehab.
Yeah.
Getting multiple walkthroughs. And now we're realizing again, we have an itemized list knowing it needs a lot more. The seller's very motivated. I know exactly why the seller is selling. And we also have locked in where Joey's like, hey, we get the right price. We can close, like I can get a rush on title and we can literally close by the 29th of December. Yeah. So that as well, it's important. But I feel like sometimes I still do get hung up. What advice do you have for renegotiations? Because I could always take and write and keep it in my back pocket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I go the same way like we all do, like Tyler does and Cassie and everyone else, like logic and evidence, right? You tell them why you tell them why you need to be where you need to be. Now, here's the thing. I always start off with that, right? No emotions on that end, because that's just facts. Like we did the walkthrough. Here's what we saw. Here's what it is. Here's what we need. Boom. 9 out of 10, they're going to say no to it. So the thing is, I think this is where a lot of renegotiations fall off because not you. When I say you, I'm just
you're actually right. When I list the logic and they say no, that's where I get flustered because I'm like, oh, I thought that was gonna work.
Because think about it, dude. Are human beings logical beings?
No.
We're not. We're emotional. So when they say no, that's when you got to be prepared. So then now, how are you going to overcome that? You overcome that by one, acknowledging and acknowledging the fact that it's not a nice number that they want to hear. But at that point, this is when I would circle back. So people in my SAV 10, I tell them, look, if you have a CRM and your call is recorded, always go back to your previous calls and listen to it. Close your eyes. listen to it before you make that phone call to negotiate. Why? Because you're gonna realize, holy shit, I missed that key moment of truth. How many times have we done a call review with RJ and RJ picks out a key moment of truth that we didn't pick out when we were on the phone with the seller?
So many times.
So many times. So the chances that you missed a key moment of truth is very high. Either that, or there are moments or there are motivations that you just forgot because it's been a while since you had that conversation with the seller. Either way, it's always good to go back to your call, so that way you can write those things down, because then you can say, hey, look, Mr. Seller, I know 30 is not 50. I get it. But if I remember correctly, the first time we spoke, you mentioned you needed this. And then you also mentioned that you don't have the time, the energy, the capital to fix this. You also mentioned that. You also mentioned this. You also mentioned that. Then once you line all of those things up, 30K is better than no K.
Mm.
You get what I mean? Because when you come in for negotiation, all they're hearing is it's no longer 50, it's 30. So they're all 9 out of 10, they're going to say no. But if you loop it back with what was the reason why they were selling to begin with, and how that 30 can achieve all of their goals, or 80% of their goals, hey man, achieving 80% of your goals is better than achieving 0.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love the question because, like, I literally, shameless plug in there, Caesar. I literally, like, the last 3 days, maybe not today, but before that, was about this. So,
nice. Yep.
The same way, like Caesar said, literally is reason, logic, evidence. You basically just nailed it. I come in, it's straight to. I mean, it's business at this point. It's like talking to a professional investor, almost, as far as like business numbers, but then add in obviously the emotion. But up front, it's just reason, logic, evidence, being like, hey, I know we discussed the paint and the floors and stuff, but after we got there, it does need new windows and new sidings and possibly a new roof. So I position it. The next thing I say is, I can still get this done and in 30 days and all that, like we can still get it going. And then I'm like, but we have to be XYZ because of that. And then, like Caesar said, at that, well, I'll usually shut up right there. We have to be, then I'm shut.
You have to
see what they say. They might be cool, and you're going to be nervous as shit. I get nervous as shit on these calls still. I'm telling you, bro, tell me now I got a price drop. Caesar, I thought of you the other day because I had to do a price drop. I woke up in the morning, thought about it till like 4 p.m. And I was like, Caesar would have done that as soon as he woke up. Like, get it out of the way. But so I, hey, yeah, I can still do it. I got the 30 days. It's as is. Like we're already, I don't even need to come back out. Like we're done. Maybe the day before we close just to make sure nothing's wrong. But we've seen it now. I'm not going to come back and price drop anymore, but I do got to be at 30. And then shut up. They're going to say whatever they say. And then I'm going to wrap it now to the motivation of, I know you had to get over there to North Carolina with your kids and, you wanted to get out there before basketball season started and stuff. And I mean, I think, I wish I could do more, but I know the 30 can at least get you your XYZ to get there. That down payment, like you were talking on the house. And, I wish I could have done it, but at this point it's just math, would you do it for this? I mean, and then, so if it gets to the point and they're hostile and stuff, I had this the other day and I just made this up on the fly, but it's what I'm going to use now is because he's like, I thought it was as is. I'm like, it is as is. But I was like, what we talked about, I was like, you know what? Act like I posted a car on the internet and I said it's as is. And I told you it had a couple scratches and a dent in the mirror. But then you show up and it needs a hood and 2 doors. Are you still going to give me the 50? And no. So it is as is. You just didn't tell. I don't tell them they're dumb, but like it is as is. But like I'd said, and if you said this, turns out like it's part of the closer's formula. as long as it is what you say it is, we're good to close. But if not, we have to revisit. Well, now we're here. We're revisiting it. Here's the reason, logic, and evidence. It's math. Sorry, I can still get you to your kids. What do you want to do? The ball's in your.
And I think it's funny how it just always ties back to motivation, because if you don't have solid motivation to begin with, then you're setting yourself up for failure in all areas. And that's why, I mean, like on this one, it'll be fine. We'll have to wait until we have a few more walkthroughs today, and then Monday are the last ones. And still have an itemized list of what's needed on the property, and it's more than expected. But the seller's motivation is he can't be away from his wife, and he doesn't want to be away from his wife as much as possible because of her medical issues. So because it's vacant and sitting as a rental, if he either says, okay, I'm going to go in and make it a rental, well, he has to go in there and fix it up himself and even make it rent ready, or deal with contractors making it rent ready. He can't do that, and he doesn't want to do that. Same thing if he wants to list it. Well, now we uncovered that it has electrical problems. That's going to need to be upgraded, which is $10K, and all these other set of issues, which was not foreseen in the beginning. So even if you want to go and list it or rent it out again, you're going to have to do that. But you've already said he can't be away from his wife. He just won't do it. Now, the best part about it is we can rush title and still close right after Christmas. So we're able to close ideally on the 29th. It's going to be at this price though. So he has enough motivation that's there to where I'm not going to BS anything. And that's what I don't like doing, is having to come up with something on a renegotiation. I won't do that.
This is why too. So always, I asked Dispo for, like, I need details. Like, what was the feedback? I don't need like it was messed up. I need like the trim was broken. The left front side had this. I need damn near like bullet point itemize it for me. Like literally just bang, 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 bang. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to read that. Like, I'm going to read that back to the seller. Like, hey, we discussed this, but this.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I got from Joey, because Joey Dirte's handling it. And that he already sent me the screenshots even from the buyer. And it's nice because I already have that list and the price points and the buyer's confirmation. He's like, hey, you tell me title's clear, I can close. And he's like, I actually need to close early because he's going to be going out of the country, I think, for, a while. I think at least a few weeks. So he's like, let's get this wrapped up so we can be done. And Joey's like, I already got title covered. As long as it's clear, we're good. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good on Monday to see what happens. Regardless, we'll be set.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. So to me right there on that, it sounds like, and I'm not saying you weren't because it sounds like you are, but I would definitely hammer on the you could do that, but here's how much time it's going to take and how much time you're going to have to be there and how much time, without saying it, basically, you're not going to be there because you're going to be here. That's what I would be hitting. And
that's what he told me when we were going through it in the beginning. He was like, I can't. It's not even a question. Like, I can't be over there. I can't be away from her. So I'm like,
perfect.
I can make it to where you don't.
Yeah. Like, we'll be done.
And this is where a lot of people miss the boat. Like, you have that, right? He said, I can't. I will purposely say, last time we spoke, you mentioned that you cannot do this. Right? Don't go beat around the bush around it. Just be like, yo, if I remember correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong. You mentioned that you cannot do this. I got to
call this. It's a new lead. Sorry.
So here's money on the table. You don't have to do it. If you don't take this money, then what's your alternative option?
Yeah.
That means you're gonna have to, but you just said that you can't. So which one is it?
I love that.
You know what I mean? But people don't want to put people on the. People don't want to put people
Your call has been
against the
forwarded to
wall. You know what I
voicemail.
mean?
Yeah,
You're trying to reach is not available.
But that's where deals are closed.
and that's the uncomfortable part, and that's
Hello?
where people give her.
Hello? Oh, dang. Thought she answered for a second.
1, 3.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'll be back, guys. I'll
You're
be
good.
right back.
I'm about to rip.
You about to what?
I said I'm about to rip calls, dude. I bought freaking like 30 leads yesterday.
Rip them.
Yeah, dude.
Rip them, model. Rip it. Rip it. Tell you, dude.
4, 1, 3, 7, 3, 9, 5.
Oh, I about forgot again. Hey, Ann, this is Tyler Osborne. Giving you a call. Looks like you just filled out my form looking to sell your place on Cedar Valley. When you get a chance, give me a call. Thanks. Let's see. No, I was telling Caesar, man, like the Discord and shit, like, or just being on, because I haven't been going live a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
it makes me want to dial more and do stuff. Like I've never dialed, rarely ever on Saturday at 6 p.m. I've done it the last 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I hopped on. I was like, I was gonna go to Yuri's first, but then I saw that Caesar was live on YouTube, and then checked it, saw that you were on. And I was like, all right, I immediately told Yuri, I was like, I'm gonna hop on after, but like Tyler and Caesar are dialing right now, and he was like, hey, you're good, do your thing.
Yeah, this lady, I just called her twice, and now she just texted me. Said, let's see.
Dude, Speed of Leads coming out with their own, like a real CRM. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, like a legit one and not the
Yup.
lead. Well, they already, obviously that CRM isn't good, but like for not being a CRM thing and to even have anything like that was pretty cool.
Dude, that's literally all I use right now because I only have Speed of leads.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For like, you don't have to buy a $400, $300, or $200 CRM now. That's
like literally, dude. But now the one that's coming out, I was talking to Yuri, and he was like, "You get a single dad discount." So I'll be rocking.
Hello.
Hey, is this Ann?
Yeah.
Hey, Ann, this is Tyler Osborne. I was just giving you a call because it looks like you'd filled my form out looking to sell your place on Cedar Valley.
Right.
Okay, well, awesome then. I'll get her pulled up here. And what were you looking to get for it?
Oh, probably 500. 500,000.
500,000. Okay, can you just tell me a little bit about it? Kind of what you got going on?
Yeah, we have 4.83 acres. We have a manufactured home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We have our own water well, our own huge garden area. We have our own septic tank. And we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 outbuildings. And we have a tractor. And that's about it.
Tractor come with it?
Well, it can if the price is right.
Okay. So you got a 3.2 manufactured, you said, and are you living there? Or?
Oh yeah, we're living here, and the roof was replaced last year.
The roof was what?
Replaced.
Okay.
We have a new roof put on last year.
Okay.
We have a on-demand hot water heater. We have a heat pump that we got rid of our electric furnace, and we have this heat pump thing that heats and cools our house. We have built-ins. We have wainscoting. The corner cabinet my husband made and did the wainscoting. We've got shelving. It comes with, stove, dishwasher.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how'd you come up with the 500?
Well, we've had it looked at before. That was what it was worth, and they came up with over 500,000.
Okay. And who was that?
It was online. I don't remember. It's been a while back.
Like Zillow or something?
Like what?
Like Zillow or one of the places where you can like look up houses for sale?
No, I don't remember how it came up right now. It's like I said, it's been a few months back. I didn't pay much attention to it at the time. My husband's 88 and I'm almost 82, and we just can't take care of it anymore. So we have to give it up. We've been here 23 years, and we're going to have to move into town. We have one neighbor, and you can't see. We're about 10 miles upriver, the Rogue River, in a valley called Cedar Valley, and you can't see the road from our house. And we have a long driveway, and yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's rural.
Yeah, it definitely is rural, huh? Okay. Yeah. So I see a couple things sold there. So the reason I had asked that at first was, so there's like 3.5 acres, and you may know about it here, but it's like right next to you, 3.5, and it sold for 140,000. And then
That doesn't have anything on it, if that's what I'm thinking of.
yeah, no, it don't.
There's nothing but a vacant lot down on the creek, which floods. We're high. We're on the upper side.
Yeah. No,
And that property finally sold. They had it for sale for a long time, and that guy, so far, all he's built is a shed.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I know it sold for less because of that, but that just tells me 3.5 acres is at most worth 140, because you said it was on market forever. So we'll say you got a little more land, got a manufactured home. It is 27 years old though. So, I mean, I don't, value that as crazy high, I guess is my point. So, I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't get it, but I don't think here on this one, sadly, Ann, I'd be your fit. I wish I was. I'd love to help, but I just don't think I'd be able to do it. Have you thought about listing it?
Oh yeah, we're going to. If we can't sell it ahead of time, we're going to list it.
Okay.
But we just made that decision, and so we have a lot of stuff to get rid of.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is not the time to be selling stuff, but
no. And then, I mean, even here, so I'm looking, and I mean, there's 6 acres for 280, 6 for 290.
yeah.
So I mean, there's
That's
just I'm just
all
looking.
land. That's unfinished stuff.
Yeah. No, I understand. But I'm just saying you might get that on market.
We have a shop too. I forgot to tell you. We also have a shop that's bigger than our house.
Okay. So how big? I guess you said you had some outbuildings. Are you talking like a little shed, or are we talking like pole barns, or?
We have one motorhome shed. We have one shed for one car. We have a shed for the tractor and our trailer. We have a shed up on another part of the property on the other side of the garden that is for miscellaneous, whatever. Husband's got some wood stashed up there and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Our garden is really big. We haven't been able to. We have 2 greenhouses, lemon trees, blueberries. And just whatever comes back.
Mm-hmm.
We had, we can't plant a garden like we used to.
Yeah,
We physically can't take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. So have you
Yeah, but
talked to
he's
any
well.
realtors?
No, not yet.
Okay, I didn't know if they'd give you any idea of. So you're just saying the 500 because you'd seen it somewhere, pretty much, or?
Yeah, and we're open. I'm not. 400 I'm sure would be acceptable, but nothing below that. Not for what we have and what other properties that are comparable to ours have so far.
Yes. No. So,
Gold Beach is not a cheap town.
yeah. So I think so there is a way here, and that I think I can help you. And I mean, I definitely want to get you guys this done as easy and quick as possible to get you in town, and make this as easy as you can. So you're not in a super rush. It don't sound like, right? Because you need. I mean, it's the weather, and you got stuff. So you're probably looking at least
We're
spring.
in our rainy season. So yeah, it's not. It's hard to do a lot of stuff in the rain.
Yeah. So I think so. I honestly I have a perfect thing here for you. I think. So on a cash deal, I honestly don't think that's going to be just the straight cash be your best bet. I do have a way I could probably help, but on a cash deal, it wouldn't make sense because it would be in the threes. But if you don't mind, I think I'll do the 400,000. But the only difference here is it's called a novation, and essentially it's me saying, hey, Ann, I can't buy this for 400,000, but I do have the network resources where I can get you 400,000, and so I would market it for you. It's still as is. You don't have to mess with nothing. You don't have to pay any agent fees. You don't have to pay any commissions. It's the exact same simplicity as a cash deal. The only difference is here is I will market it for you, and it's more like 90 to 120 days, which is why I said that lines up with you anyway. So by doing it this way, I can be on your timeline, get you 400 in your pocket. That's to you, minus any liens or mortgages, which I assume you have none.
No, we don't have any, and there's minor. We need to replace 4 or 5 windows. We need a false beam put in. When we had our roof redone, we have a place by our back door where that ceiling leaked and it needs to be repaired. But basically, that's it. We have a sunroom that my husband built.
Okay. I mean, you want to do that? That sound like something you want to do here, Ann?
I'll talk it over with my husband, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
I can reach you at this number.
Yes, and then let me see if I have the right email. Yes.
Pretty much stating what we just talked about.
Yes. So I will go ahead and send you over an agreement to your email, and it's just as simple. It's 2 pages, very simple, and it will simply say, Tyler is buying Ann's house for 400,000 as is for this amount of money in this many days. And so I can tell you the whole process here is simple. Like I said, I would shoot this over, you sign it. Then from there, do you have pictures or no?
Well, I can take pictures. You ought to be able to look it up online.
Yeah, let me see if I have. No, I don't. Well, maybe a different site does, but either way, okay. So we would, after you sign the agreement, we would come out whenever you want. This is all on your convenience, and we can just get pictures ourselves. You don't have to worry about it. We'll just come get it.
Where are you located?
So I live in Ohio, but I buy and do deals nationwide. maybe not all 50 states, but we'll say at least, 30 or 40.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the whole thing is I'll send an agreement once you and your husband check it out. If you have questions, call. Then from there, we'll find a good time for you to come out, get pictures. And then, as mentioned, I'll market it. And the whole way along this, I'll be keeping you updated. Now, obviously, there will have to be a couple walkthroughs at some point, but it's not going to be 100. And anyone we talk to is going to be vetted, have proof of funds. The last thing I want to do is waste anyone's time. So, point being, I'll get it done right. You'll be hands off, and I'll get you that 400,000 in your pocket and get you guys in town.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, Ann. I'll call you tomorrow if I don't hear back.
Bye. I won't be home tomorrow.
Okay. Just give me a call when you get a chance.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
How'd you feel about that call, Tyler? I was muted in and out. I heard you bring up Novation, but then
Yeah. I mean, it was a decent call. It was. I mean, yeah, I'm sending her a novation agreement. She has to show her husband, but I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. But I mean, it was my novation pitch, which is basically just cash don't make sense. I'll market it. You can get your 400 hands off, and 90 to 120 days, I'll market it and have some people come.
Have you been pitching a lot of novations lately? And have they been like?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Obviously, like along with cash, but have they been good? Like, have novations been doing good for you?
So I've not technically had like a great subject novation property because all the novations I've done have been like crap boxes. Which I mean, we've done them and we've sold them, but I've never had a legit like this one, a nice house, move-in ready for a discount. So I've never actually been able to target a retail buyer. But I mean, still moving them. I've canceled 2, I think, but
yeah,
the sellers know. I'm just like, hey, the on market here is 8,000 days. Here's what we'll do. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, she dropped 100K without me even really trying.
Yeah, I heard that.
I just, like I said, I don't feel I ever say anything special. I just ask a couple questions, get them to laugh, get them to trust me, and then just be quiet sometimes, and then hope they say something, and then go from there. I mean.
Yep. Off topic, have you seen Speed Lead's new filter or option to filter by
I post about it, but I didn't look at it.
Dude, it's awesome. You can literally just hit like hide all there's obviously the section where you can do show leads only available to me, and then so obviously sold out ones are gone, but you can hide the ones that have orders or on hold, so it's all just 0 order leads.
Yeah,
and they're running a sale right now too. I think our Speed Lead has that code.
Yeah, I think that's not till the live though, or at least it don't count for your spins. I don't think, the way I read it.
Yeah, so the one for the code for the active leads, I don't think counts towards the spins, but I could be wrong.
No, I think it does, but not like you have to buy it during the live.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think.
I mean, they are live now, so.
Oh, well, yeah, then. Well, I mean, I guess we could jump there. let's see, where was that lead from?
How'd that call go, Tyler?
I know where it was from. Good, sent out an ovation.
Nice.
Oh, if you were, let's see. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, if they're offering, because I mean, the other days it's been for like if you do the spin 100 for the exclusives, but now if they're doing, oh yeah, if he's giving spins away today on active leads, oh dude, I would have gotten 100 spins yesterday. Yeah, if he's offering that,
Well, I better pause.
only today. You want to hop on there and grab some spins?
Yeah, I can
yeah.
hop on there later in a little bit. Just need to do some stuff.
Okay, actually, let me
Yeah.
buy some.
Just send me a link or something, Joey, and I'll just, yeah.
Okay.
See you there.
Give me a second here. Let me grab it from Yuri so I'm not behind. I'm feeling special now because he'll reach out to me and be like, "You want to hop on live?"
That's good. It's good relationships to have. Show up, show out, be loud, remember?
Yep. Okay. They said it's only today. All right. Let me see. Okay. Let me get the link.
Oh man, I'm such an idiot. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sending these agreements out and freaking.
Okay. Tyler, where do you want me to send it to?
Do you have my phone number?
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me just do that.
Oh, this is confusing the shit out of me right now.
Copy. Boom. All right. I texted that over to you.
Okay, are you going right now or?
Let me just spy on them real quick and check.
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, I'll say just.
It's open.
Oh, and by the way, so I never even honestly on that Novation got to like what I'm gonna list it at, but I know for sure it was a banger deal, so that's all I knew. I'll tell you right now. Oh, here in a second.
Sorry, my Nana came in. Just walked in. My Nana's cool as shit.
Yeah, so the cheapest thing on market here is 500,000, and it's only on a half an acre.
And this property's in good shape. Yours is?
Yeah, they said, and it has like 5. Well, they said 4 or 5 buildings. I think 3 of them are like probably little like tractor supply sheds. But yeah, and this 5 acres here is listed for 560.
Dude, that might be a good model, or maybe even like a takedown. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. In 2026, one of my goals is I want to do one wholesale, just to do it, like just for me.
Yeah, this
You
is
can-
literally. It's in the mountains.
You can do it. Why don't you just do one whole tail with Claude and
Oh,
see
yeah.
the whole process?
Oh yeah. Like I would partner with somebody. I'm just making it like before. I just never really cared. I was like,
Yeah,
whatever.
but-
Now I'm
but
making
my-
it cool.
but my point that I'm trying to make though is, if you're looking at the profit calculator and it's a whole tail deal, and let's say you're good at 130 with a $20,000 assignment fee,
Mhm.
and the seller can only do 150, don't say no to that deal. Go lock it up at 150 and go partner with Claude. You have no assignment fee. You don't get paid today, but you get paid once it sells.
Okay.
You get what I mean or no?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. You're literally saying get rid of the assignment fee because you're not gonna wholesale as a Claude. It's just, hey, let's do it together.
That's right.
And he'll-
Yeah.
And he'll offer that, or like he'll partner up.
He'll partner up for a percentage. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to be a 50-50 deal if he's putting up all the money.
Oh yeah, no,
You-
I'd be
you
and
know
I
what
would
I mean?
I'd be okay with that just because I
Yeah,
want that
it'll be
help.
much smaller, but you'll gain the experience. You'll see how it moves. You know what I mean?
Sick.
Like
Yeah.
all the little nuances in the background would be like, oh, okay.
Yep. He's also offering when is it? But the commercial class. He's gonna be
Oh.
hosting
Yeah.
a call. Let me see real quick on here. Okay. Oh yeah. We got Sam and Ken, I think, on Speed to Lead right now repping. So I'm gonna go on there and get some spins.
Go for
Make some
bro.
money.
So what? Am I just supposed to jump in or what? Some
Yeah,
point?
like hit the link. The link I sent you, just join. It's StreamYard.
Okay.
You'll be backstage. You said you can join anytime.
I'll be in there and let me catch up on these notes and shit, and I'll be in.
You're good. All right, catch you, Caesar,
All right. See ya.
Later, bro.
or see you later if you come on.
Go.
Oh, yeah. She dropped 100,000 without. I mean, she dropped 100,000 first. Yeah.
What is it?
That lady that called, she dropped 100,000.
For what? Oh.
Like she started. At
I see what
5,
you're saying. Yeah.
And in the most random spot, because I wasn't even like. Obviously, you're always trying to plant stuff and make drops as you go, but it was like out of nowhere. She just did it. She's like, "Well, I guess 400 probably do." I'm like, "Well, that's demon. That's someone's yearly salary where I live. All right, let's do it." Big difference you just dropped. So like what I do now, I guess what I'm doing, guys, is I sent the agreements to a purchase agreement attorney, in fact, signed them both, then they go to her. I text her, I said, "Hey Ann, the agreements are in your email. One is the simple purchase agreement, the other is what lets me market it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm really looking forward to helping you and your husband out." And if you notice on that call, that's why I kept saying, would love to help you out, and I would love to get you 400,000 to get you in town. And then I sent her a text saying, "And here's my info so you can check me out," and sent, just like Caesar said, sent my blink card. And then also send this is gold here for Caesar's channel, send our next steps automation. I have, when a contract goes out, it sends an automated email, our next steps, and it breaks it down for them. Bang, 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 bang. And it's just like 5 bullet points. Sign this, send pictures, we come out, start title, you get paid. That's just like, and it just goes auto. So those are
Dude,
like,
let me see that drip of yours too, because I've been thinking about it recently, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. I'd like to see your steps,
which drip?
like next steps after they see.
Oh, our next steps thing.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have it's just I send like a document.
A document. Okay. Oh, I like that.
So mine literally, well, dang, I don't. If I screen share, I'm somehow going to share everything. I'll shoot you.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'll shoot you mine real quick, and
I'm sure you have a template.
yeah, I got so much shit. But like, so here, where's your private chat? Here's what I send now, and it has some frequently asked questions on there. Just real quick, real simple, but that way they have something to look at in writing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that goes, and then like I said, I manually normally, I just don't have it set up, but I'll send my blank card too.
I like this. This is awesome, man.
Yeah, quick, straight. So, and the reason I build it, yeah, the reason I build it this way is because you want it. I mean, you got to think. I don't know how to say this, but like the typical person we talk to is not a collegiate level, so it needs to be where the majority of our people should be able to read it and understand it.
Yep. Plus, what I like about it is just one extra touch.
No, just so. Oh, yeah. Oh,
it's just another touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I also, you're gonna like this one. So this is the one. Oh, this is. Let's see. This is probably a document worth about $1 trillion. Wait till you see this.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. This is what I send after I send a novation.
Okay. Oh, I like this.
And it targets everyone: realtors, bought cash, sellers. And so I also have like how this benefits you as the realtor and all that, because like we're going to hire them, why you should do this over that, what's the advantage, what's your role, common concerns, why work with me, the bottom line. I mean, dude,
I like this.
Because novation's hard enough already. Like even explaining it to, don't give that to anyone, please. Like that.
Oh no, I won't.
You can use it, or like you obviously get rid of the thing, but
yeah, exactly.
You can take yours. But like you said, I say deals die a lot because communication and shit. Like I mean this too. Like now my seller, one, I try to be as transparent as possible, like I just did. But two, she's about to go talk to her husband. Is this going to make more sense, or is her remembering whatever I just said?
Yep. Dude, I've got 3 awesome contracts this week. Well, I got 3 contracts so far. One of them is Shiite, and then the other 2 are pretty good. The other 2 are from other investors, and they know I'm wholesaling it. Yeah, I actually even have it on my purchase agreement saying seller fully acknowledges and agrees that buyer is the signing party to this contract and will not have any financial or legal obligation once this deal is closed and funded.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm actually going to send it to RJ and see if what they think about it.
Yeah, I think it's honestly
worth it.
Simple things like this that can save deals.
Mm-hmm.
This literally, I bet she's never had anyone explain novation like that does.
Yep.
And they can probably read that better than understand me half the time. All right, on to the next.
Just for a second, I love it. What was that?
No, I just said on to the next one.
Yeah. I still have Kevin. Oh, dude, before you go, not before you go, before you call, do me a favor. Where do you think this needs to be? This person just responded back to me. Who is Kevin? I don't remember.
All right, give me just a second.
This person.
All right. Well, it's active right now. Did you know that?
Is it active now?
Yeah, there's no room to make money anywhere. Active for 2 years for 59,000.
Which one?
Ryerson.
How did I not see that?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. It's not active.
So mine says listed on April 14th, 2024, been active 615 days, for sale 59.
Where do you see that?
Prop stream.
No, that thing is wrong. It's not showing it's not showing anywhere that's active.
Well, I bet they listed it that for sure though. Well, actually you go down, they had it all the way down to 45,000 in September actually. So there's, to me, when I see that, I just chalk it up. If it's at 45, you listed at 45, I need to make money. It didn't sell at 40, like they're shit.
Yeah, no, I told them I need this at 15. That's what I told them.
I don't think
While
it
back.
moves there, honestly.
Dude, 15 and sell it in this boat at 20?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really look at it, but I just going off the listed. I just assume the worst on them. But so
I'm saying the fact that it didn't sell at 45, then now you get a 50% discount.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably ARVs like 110.
110.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. 100. Let's just say 100.
Yeah, maybe 100. That's what I'll say. 110 tops.
Yep. Yeah, I think we need this.
Because I just assume, I mean, it's a lot of assuming, I guess, but like it's in bad shape was my guess. Because if it could be 110, you had it at 45 and no one bought it. Like you said, it probably does have to be at least at like the, maybe it does move at 20.
Yeah.
But it's also been listed. Well, if that's right, it was 615 days.
Oh yeah, Taylor locked. That's why it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, who is this person? Taylor locked it up at 32. That's what it was. Taylor locked it up at 32, so he wasn't able to move it. I think I need this at 15.
Oh, shit. Hang on. What am I doing? I got this Tulane game on, and the best team in the world's playing. I might have to jump off live. I don't know about all this. The Eagles are playing. It's third quarter. All right, you're right. I need to dial. I do have it on the background now. If we all righty, Robert. What's up, Robert? Roberto. You got a lot of people watching right now. Do you have a lot of like people that you bring on from your chat, or people don't really like call from
What do
your
you
chat, or
what do you mean?
like do people a lot when you're live comment that you like just random chatters and like, hey, can you pull me up and then come on and call?
Some people will, like Henry earlier. But most people don't watch or don't want to go.
Well, that's why I didn't know if there was more people than I thought, but because like I said earlier with him, I mean, dude, I get it.
Mhm.
All
Henry
right,
was at the wholesaling live in
Syndicate.
San Antonio, the syndicate
Oh, no doubt.
in San Antonio. He was one of the guys that they called to make phone calls on the stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was there with his wife. I remember. I was like,
I wouldn't have known because I got called on stage because someone must have filled my name out or something in a form, and
because Henry's been doing it for 25 years, wholesaling.
Telephone number.
you didn't catch that. You didn't catch.
Wait, what
that.
did you say? Wait, what did you say?
I said I didn't see him because I was on stage too because someone must have filled out a form on my name or something, and I got drawn to go on stage. Yeah, guys, for Caesar Chat, everybody. We're at Wholesale Syndicate Live, San Antonio, like Kai Loeb's event with like RJ Cat, a bunch of people. And they're like, yeah, we're going to do live calls, like we get on stage, and some people are going to help comp, like Joey was comping for people. And so they're calling up, drawing names, people calling up. And then all of a sudden I hear RJ Bates say, Tyler, where you at? Tyler Osborne. I'm like, like, come here. Like, what's up? I need your help or comp for someone. And he's like, here. And he hands me the list. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, call. I'm like, how did this happen? Oh, that was hilarious. No, I mean, I don't care, obviously. And you knew that, but it was just funny.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. But I'm
Oh,
going to jump
man.
off here and probably like grab a snack or something and then I guess jump on
Cool,
ITV for a while. So
Yeah, I might do the same thing. I'll probably take a little bit of break. I have a bunch of people to call back. They responded to my text messages, so take
All
a
right.
little 10-15 minute break. Hey, thanks for hopping on, Tyler. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no, I've
As
been
always.
meaning to. It's been a while, so yeah.
Yep, let's
I'll
do
try
it.
to go live more. I mean, by more, I mean at least like once or twice a month, like because I haven't been at all. But
Yeah.
I'm on the shorts game right now. You know that, so I
You are,
need
dude.
to start doing this more because there's like two different ends, and I'm only on one, and so I need.
Dude, I'm the other way. I'm doing exactly the same thing as you, but just the other end.
Yeah, that's what we need to start doing both. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and so I can't say who or nothing, but there's someone that we're close to that I'm really close to that you wouldn't think, but is really thinking about putting a lot more into social media. And I can't wait. Yep, I can't spoil it, but if so, it's going to be awesome. So it's going to happen. I'll make sure it happens. But yeah,
that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, because from our original group, I think we're the only two that's left. If you think about it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
is you, Glenn. I mean, Glenn wasn't really. I mean, he would show up, but he didn't have his own. Brandon. That was it.
He does TikTok stuff now.
He does TikTok. Yeah. He made all his money in crypto, so he's like, screw wholesaling.
But it sounds good. I'll probably see you here in a little bit in Speed Elite or something.
Cool. Later, man. Perfect. For everyone else, whoever's left that's watching, thank you for always following, watching. Hit that. I can't even speak right now, but smash that like button if you got some value out of this. If you're new and you got some value, subscribe. Helps your boy out. Kevin, I hope you're still on. Bro, trust me when I say this. Like Tyler, myself, other people, we didn't have it either, man. We did it more for accountability. And what was cool is that even though we were all learning, we had our own strengths and our own weaknesses. And when you have other people making phone calls with you, those people can take a step back and listen to your call from like a completely third party point of view, because that person doesn't have any emotional attachment to the call, doesn't have any financial attachments to that lead, right? And so having that group where you can call people and get immediate feedback, that will just speed up your learning curve and really just get you out of that ramp and hitting that point of inflection where you start growing. So whenever, dude, you're more than welcome to hop on here, make some calls. Also, guys, for anyone else that's still watching, on Monday, I like to do call review Mondays. So if any of you guys want to hop on or email me your call recording, I would love to be able to review it live in front of everyone and get some immediate feedback. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. It's just my full name, at Cesar Lacosta. Put it up here. DM me, send me your call recording, and more than happy to listen to it and record it live on Monday. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I will definitely see you guys on Monday. If not, have a Merry Christmas to you and your families. Stay safe, keep crushing it. Until next time. All right, guys, have a good one.